Welcome to the Wendy's Halftime Show. Burgers always made to order, so they're hot and juicy. Wendy's, that's right.
We all wondered if we'd get a big-time ball game here at Giants Stadium tonight, and we sure have one on our hands. The Giants became the first team this season to score on an opening possession against the undefeated New England Patriots, 7-0 with Brandon Jacobs leaping for the end zone. But back come the Patriots with a historic touchdown pass, Tom Brady to Randy Moss. Tom Brady ties Peyton Manning's record, as Moss does Jerry Rice's for single-season most touchdown catches and passes. And there's a lot of fisticuffs, a lot of poking of eyes apparently going on in this game. Meanwhile, Eli Manning does to the Patriots what the Patriots have done to virtually every opponent this year, which is score in the last possession right before the half. And the Giants are on top at halftime, 21-16. Only the second time this year the New England Patriots have trailed at the half. The last time was week number 9 against the Indianapolis Colts. It is the Wendy's halftime show here at Giant Stadium. The fans there standing, which they have done virtually the entire first half of this ball game. Rich Eisen along with Marshall Faulk, Deion Sanders, and Steve Mariucci. Marshall, your thoughts on this first half?
Just Eli Manning, how poised he has been in the pocket, stepping up, running the ball at times. I like the way the offense is functioning, even without the run.
A couple big plays with scrambling out of the pocket with his arm and one with his legs. But defensively, I tell you what, the Giants can't give up the big play, and they hadn't. When they don't allow Randy Moss to get downfield, they're a tough defense.
And I thought the Giants would run the ball effectively, but they really haven't. It's been with Eli and his ability to improvise and create and make plays. How about Kevin Boss, the 5th-round draft pick from Western Oregon, replacing Jeremy Shockey?
And Sean O'Hara, the center of the New York Giants, has got a knee injury. He is doubtful to return. As for the rest of the Week 17 schedule, we will run through the playoff possibilities. Vince Young and the Tennessee Titans in a win and in scenario in Indy. So here's how the important games in terms of the rest of the playoff picture are playing out. Dallas is at Washington. If Washington wins, it is in. The Chargers need to win in Oakland to secure themselves the 3 seed in the AFC playoff picture. And then the Tennessee Titans, if they win in Indianapolis, they are in regardless of what Cleveland does earlier in the day against San Francisco. So, Steve, which one of those games do you think is important and leaps out to you?
Well, we're going to wait till Sunday night to see Tennessee at Indy, and this is a time where Vince Young can establish himself as the leader of that football team and get them into the playoffs for the first time.
I'm looking forward to Dallas and Washington. Why? Because this is normally a tough game when these guys go against one another. But Washington, Todd Collins and Clinton Portis, they will try to control the time of possession. Dallas will be reluctant to play several starters, so Washington could prevail with a victory.
I want to see San Diego. I want to see the Chargers come out, maybe play their guys. They understand last year the 3 seed won the Super Bowl. That was the Indianapolis Colts. They're looking forward to getting in the playoffs and making that 1 and 2 seed sweat it out, kind of how they did last year.
And these are all games that are important in terms of the playoff picture. If any of them are like the game that we're seeing tonight, which supposedly means nothing, it will be something to behold in Week 17. Now, for many of you with us tonight, this is your first taste of NFL Network's award-winning 24/7, 365 coverage of America's #1 sport. On NFL Network, football season never ends, don't you know? Here's a look at year-round access that you can't get anywhere else. If you don't get us, you're missing out. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You know? And then we just got the Patriots and the Giants locked into battle right here. The second half. What do you expect, Marshall Faulk?
I want to see the adjustments that the Patriots have to make, not are going to make, that they have to make in order to stop Eli Manning, not the running game. They committed to the run, took that away. We knew Belichick would do that. I want to see what they do to combat Eli Manning.
I want to see how Eli come out and try to maintain his He's not perfect, but he's playing darn good. This is the Eli of old. And also, I want to see the Patriots. See how they're going to make adjustments to get the ball to Moss downfield.
I expect a lot of the same thing that we saw early in the first half. This is the most hard-hitting, important, meaningless game that I've ever been around. This is like a playoff atmosphere, and they're playing like it.
And the New England Patriots get the ball first. 7 times they have scored on their opening possession of the second half. all of them touchdowns. The Giants are leading the New England Patriots 21-16 with 1 half of football remaining between the New England Patriots and football immortality, but they are trailing for only the second time at halftime this year. Brian Gumbel and Chris Collinsworth with the call of the second half of Giants-Patriots right here on NFL Network.